Okay, now that it's dry and you can see how bubbly and like a lot of texture the multi-medium makes on here. Okay, we're going to take the metal rubs, and I'm going to use this copper color, the green color, and a little bit of the black color, only because I want this to look old. So you're just going to put a little bit on your finger and start lightly rubbing where the texture of the multi-medium is. I know I can't see what I'm doing because my hand's in the way as I'm rubbing this, but I'm pretty sure you can get the gist here. Okay, so here it is with the coppery color on it. I don't know if you can see that. It's real like metallic. Now I just kind of wipe my finger off, and I'm going to go into the green now, and I'm just doing this in spots. I am not like going to cover the whole thing, and I don't put a lot on my finger only because it really makes a heavy, if you put like a lot on it, it'll make a heavy color on there. And I don't want it heavy, I want it real light. Okay, so here it is with the green. Now you can see the green and the copper kind of mixed together. Now I'm just going to go over it. Whoops, I just moved my paper. I'm sorry. I'm just going to go over it with the black, just in spots. And same here again, real light with your finger. Don't press hard like you're trying to rub it in, because then you're going to get mostly black. So here is the kind of the finish of just with the metallic rubs, and you can actually leave it like this. And I always like either use spray sealer on it, because the metallic rubs do rub off. Okay, they don't really set because they're like a cream base. I just either spray sealer or I use glossy accents on it to seal it off so it doesn't come off on everything. Now what I do just to add a little bit more is I take my glimmer mists, and it kind of puddles on. I'm shaking up my glimmer mist here. It kind of puddles on here, so you kind of want to hit it with your heat gun right away, and you don't want to be real heavy with the spray either. You want to be real light because it'll run if you don't, and it'll take the metallic rubs with it. So just lightly give it a quick spritz, and then heat it with your heat gun. And it does take a little bit longer for the glimmer mist to set because of the metallic rubs are like a cream. So just don't keep it in one spot though, because then you'll reheat the multi-medium up and it'll start bubbling. And you don't want to do that. So, and then I'm going to take a little bit of the black. That was the walnut gold that I sprayed on there. And now I'm going to spray just a little bit of black, because the black has like a really cool like gold color in it, and it's awesome. Okay, so here is our finished product, and I don't know if you can see the shine on that. Let me see if I can get that closer. And it does. It looks like metal, and let me tell you something. You can do this to frames. You can cut them out of cereal boxes and do this to, you know, die cut frames and just about anything. You can do this too. I really love this technique because the metal accents are so expensive to purchase. Well, where I live, they're really, really expensive. And I find other ways of creating a metal look without having to spend $5 on a little package of metal stuff like this, you know. So that is that technique. It works really well, and it does truly, I mean, the camera doesn't do it justice. It truly looks like metal, like old metal. And the more you use like the different color rubs and the more glimmer mist you put on, the older the metal looks, and you can actually make it look so old and rusty. I'm going to be doing another one like this, except I'm going to do it with, it's going to look like metal that paint like chipped off of, so you have like the rust behind it. I'm going to be playing with that later on today, so I'll probably post another video of this technique doing it with paint. So check back. Thanks for watching.